quarter away from forcing a Game 7 here in these NBA Finals. Bryant with 20. Gasol a near triple-double. Artest 15. And superb Laker defense. This presentation of the NBA Finals continues after this message and a word from our ABC station.
Welcome back to Los Angeles with Phil Jackson. How much of the difference in your team are tactical adjustments versus their approach?
Our defense is just tipping balls and getting guys to fumble balls, and we're coming up with the loose balls. It's such a big difference.
Like most benches, yours has been better here at home. Why is that so drastically different?
Aggressiveness. They come out, they feel comfortable, they're aggressive.
Phil, thank you. Mike?
No, Doris, they have been so aggressive. The Lakers as a team, so aggressive, like they had in Game 1. As you see the numbers by the bench, we said the same thing after Game 1 of these NBA Finals. There was so much talk with the Lakers after what happened in 2008. Could they match the physical play? They did it in Game 1. That was what everybody was talking about. Wow, the Lakers are a different team. But then it started to turn and resort back to some of the things in 2008. Not the case here tonight in Game 6. Farmar, Bryant, Shannon Brown, Odom and Gasol in there. Trying to force the turnover. Robinson dives. Farmar dives as well. And a quick whistle. They're going to call a foul or a jump ball? Yep, jump ball. Rondo, you see wearing the Band-Aid after taking that shot to the chops by Ron Artest.
You know they have those race car races in arenas up on the Jumbotron?
Yeah.
And people bet which one. I think they should do that with jump balls. Like instantaneous. Who's going to win the jump ball? I'm picking Rondo on this one.
And you get a prize?
Yeah, I think they give pizzas away for the section that wins.
All right, so you're picking Rondo.
I'm picking Rondo. Although I'm not disregarding Jordan Farmar's athletic ability.
Take a wild guess who I'm picking if you're picking Rondo.
Players again jostling for position. You see Sheldon Williams in the game. With Perkins out, Kendrick Perkins sprained his knee in the first quarter and will not return.
You owe me a pizza.
Pizzas for the Van Gundys. Robinson brings it up. Well, Doc Rivers, there are 4 bench players and Rondo out there. Sheldon Williams getting time again. He only played in Game 2, limited minutes. Wallace misses. Gasol the rebound. That's 10 boards for Gasol. He's 2 assists shy of a triple-double. Odom. And a hard foul from Rasheed Wallace. Wallace is perhaps going to play a huge role if there's a Game 7, and there certainly looks like there will be one. We don't know the extent right now. The injury to Kendrick Perkins, so much depends on swelling and what happens overnight.
Now, you guys may say this is absurd planning, but if I was Doc Rivers, I would really think about taking Rasheed Wallace out right now and or putting him in the locker room to take away any possibility, as we see the injury to Kendrick Perkins again, to take away any possibility that he could possibly get entangled with his 7th technical foul and be suspended for the 7th game.
I'm a little concerned that I'm saying this, but I don't find that absurd at all.
I was checking my pulse because I felt the same way, Mike. First time this guy made some sense.
Foul called on Gasol. Again, it could be one of those things where, you know, they're frustrated. Obviously, they're getting waxed here tonight. You get involved in a little verbal jawing, and you pick up one of those silly double technicals, and then he'd be out for Game 7. Minute gone by here in the 4th. Wallace and Rondo can't hold on.
And they continue just to roam off Rondo.
Wallace very aggressive with his defense. He's got 4 fouls. Bryant gets hit by Tony Allen. It's on the pass. And as the Celtics pick up their 2nd team foul.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. Looking at this Laker team tonight, it's a much easier group for a superstar to trust. The way that they're playing puts Kobe Bryant in position to be unselfish with the basketball and not try to win the game single-handedly.
Well, overall this year, that's been the case. I mean, even look at Game 3 of this series. Derek Fisher made some big plays, a host of players, as they got the win in Boston. Shannon Brown can't get it to go. But as you guys talked about, in Game 5, there was nobody that was really engaged during the course of that game. He took over in the third quarter because nobody else was doing anything.
Hey, their problem in that game was not offense. It was defense. They gave up 56% shooting. And, hey, if you're not getting stopped, hey, Kobe Bryant's taking between 20 and 29 shots in every game. That's not an inordinate amount for a superstar scorer.
Tony Allen jump shot won't go. And Lamar Odom comes out with it. Odom's numbers, 8 points, 8 rebounds. Very good effort for Lamar Odom. Certainly needed it tonight.
The one thing I think Bryant should do, though, is sometimes it takes him too many dribbles to get off a quality look, where the defense can just stare at him. Here tonight, he hasn't been in one of those dribble-a-thons.
That was the case a lot in Game 5 as Nate Robinson gets inside. Nice reverse move for Robinson. And those are the first points from the Celtic bench. Still a 25-point game.
In those last 3 games, Game 3 to me was the one where he took a lot of questionable shots, but they won that game, so it was overlooked. Games 4, 5, and tonight, to me, he's been tremendously efficient.
And the incredible thing would be if the Celtics were to win tonight's game, Kobe Bryant would be the MVP of the series.
As the losing, no question. And any other vote would have been nuts.
Bryant has it. Farmar spots up for 3. In and out. Gasol right there to throw it down.
And I'll tell you why else it's easier to play. When you're up 20, it's easier to play well. And this is why the Celtics have to try to keep it close to see if these same guys who are making tonight will make when it's tight and tough in a Game 7.
Bryant leads it up the other way. Odom's got a nice field going right now. That won't go down. Rondo the rebound. Rondo just hasn't been sharp tonight. He has had just an unbelievable stretch run here in these 2010 playoffs. Nobody on the Celtics sharp. And a foul call outside as Nate Robinson is tripped up. They'll take a timeout. Now Gasol, part of the excellent teamwork from these Lakers.
And you know what he says after the rebound, right? Pow! Punches it on Nate Robinson and crew.
ESPN's presentation of the NBA Finals on ABC. Brought to you by GMC. Watch GMC and dude-perfect engineer shots you've never seen at gmc.com/pickupgames. And Grown Ups in theaters June 25th. Rated PG-13.
Welcome, everybody. We're here to talk about Grown Ups, our new movie, which is a coming-of-age movie.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, a lot of NBA players we watched.
We watched them grow.
We did.
Exactly.
Kobe, I remember when Kobe couldn't beat out Eddie Jones for a spot.
And then that summer, he said to himself, I think I'm going to dominate next year.
Kevin Garnett, right from high school.
He was 6'2" when he first started in the NBA.
Yeah.
Right?
He can take it up to another level that like nobody else can.
I'm happy he got a big ring on his finger. He deserved that.
And Garnett and Kobe Bryant both going from high school to the pros. In fact, we've got 4 of the 10 starters went right from high school to the NBA in these NBA Finals. Garnett really reopened the door. It had been 20 years since somebody had made the jump. And because he handled it so well, Robinson way off. Both on the court as a good player and his maturity off the court, it really opened the doors for a lot of other players to give it a try.
Here's my question watching that promo. Did Adam Sandler know that they were going to shoot that day? This guy had on green, blue, orange, tan, black, and white. Are you kidding me?
A turnover there by the Lakers. Tony Allen goes the other way, goes up and under, misses.